Hello and welcome to another edition of Smart Housing Training and How-To Guides. In this video we're going to be reviewing how to set up your credit card scanning ability through the Smart Housing platform. So first and foremost, we need to make sure that you are using Google Chrome as your browser. This method will only work on Google Chrome, and if you're not familiar with Google Chrome, it's my icon down here on my taskbar that you'll see. If I pull it up over here, this is Google Chrome is the browser, and this is Google Chrome's web page where you can go, if you don't already have Google Chrome, to download it on your personal computer. So once you have Google Chrome as your browser that you're using, you're going to want to go to a website, smarthousing.com/card-reader. Here we have setup instructions for the card reader, and specifically we're going to be looking for this button right here that says Setup Instructions. If you click on this, it will provide you step-by-step instructions on how to get set up with your credit card reader, and I'm going to walk you through these steps on this video. But the link that we're looking for that's really important is this link right here called Go to Chrome Extension. If you click on this, we'll open up another tab, and it will go directly to what's called a Google Chrome Web Extension. Now you'll see this button up here in the top right-hand corner that says Add to Chrome. We'll need you to select that. Click that, and it will come up with a dialog box saying, hey, this is what the Google Chrome, this is what the Smart Housing Card Reader app will do. We'll show you a few things that it will be doing. You'll just click on Add App, and then it will add it right away to your Google Chrome browser. So now that you have Smart Housing, the credit card scanning app on your browser, you're pretty much ready to go. So if you then log into Smart Housing and go to your Smart Housing dashboard, you'll see that you'll have a Take Payment button right here. Before we go any further, however, we just want to make sure you should have your USB credit card scanner already plugged into your computer at this point. We don't want to wait till the very end to have you plug it in. If you could plug it in at this point, it just makes things a lot more smooth. So plug in that USB credit card swiper, and then click on this Take Payment button. It'll take you to a wizard to walk you through, okay, who's paying? In this case, on this environment, I'm going to say that John Doe is paying. So you'll select who's paying. And by the way, if you come back here, let's say that the person who is paying is not yet a resident or not yet in the system. You can, of course, click on the new button to add a new person. But in this case, I'm going to say that John, who I already know is in my system, is paying. So I'm going to select him. And then you select what type of payment is this? Is this a rent payment? Is this an application fee? Is it a deposit that you're paying? Let's just say, for the sake of this video, that it's a deposit. Okay, so I can select this, and then it lands you on this payment info page. So we have all this information. We say, okay, John Doe is paying a deposit, and then you can select how much John Doe will be paying for that deposit. Right. So then the next step is also who pays the fee. Is this a property manager? Is this a resident? Meaning you probably being the property manager, are you willing to pay the fee on this? You'll notice the fee is down here, and currently, since we have the resident selected, this is the total amount that this person will be charged to their account. However, if you select on property manager, meaning you are willing to pay the fee, this will be removed from the resident, and now there is still the same amount of fee, but that will be assigned to you being the property manager, or the account that you have on file with us. So there's two possible ways now to get that credit card information. If you have your USB credit card scanner plugged in, as you should, you can swipe the credit card at this point, and you should see a little dialog screen scroll here saying that you're ready to process. Or you can click on this Key in Card button, in which case a dialog box will open up down below, and you can enter in that user's information. Keep in mind that the rates are different between the two methods. If you swipe to accept the credit card payment, the rate is lower than what it is for the key in a credit card, because it's actually more secure to swipe than it is to key in. So once you have that information, either as a swipe or a key card, you can then click on the Process Card button. So that's how you accept credit card payments through Smart Housing. Thanks for watching.